Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening and welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Press conference for Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Put your hands together. Woo-hoo! Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Vince, the voice. It gives me great pleasure to serve as your host for tonight. We're going to have a great time. Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10 is brought to you by the Hard Rock Cafe, featuring Atlanta's own stars on the rise, the Apparicio brothers, and Hard Rock's own Kyle Dirty Durden. Give them a round of applause again. Well, thank you so much. The music tonight, once again, would you please give our music makers a wonderful round of applause. Prince Martin III on sax. Coach Deshaun Williams on percussion. And DJ Trey on the ones and twos. Give him a big round of applause. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Sound awesome tonight. You know, a lot of people working hard to make this happen tonight. You know why we're getting together. It's all for a great cause, and that's what makes Atlanta Corporate Fight Night so great. What makes it so great, ladies and gentlemen, this time, again, the funds that are raised for this wonderful event going to the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy. They champion the needs of sexually and severely physically abused children through prevention, intervention, therapy, and collaboration. They do a tremendous job, have been doing it since 1987. Is that a worthwhile cause or what? Put your hands together again for the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy. Thank you all so much. I want to recognize our other sponsors here tonight again. I mean, it is always fantastic for Atlanta Corporate Fight Night when we are here at this wonderful facility. They are our presenting sponsor. Make a lot of noise for the Hard Rock Cafe, would you please? Thank you, Hard Rock. Thank you. Please put your hands together for our other sponsors, the Buckhead Fight Club. Buckhead Fight Club. You know, this year, the bouts are going to be in a brand new, I'm telling you, a beautiful place right across the street. It is right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be having our Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10 at 200 Peachtree, right across the street. Would you give them a round of applause? Have you not been there? The magnificent Marriott Marquis is our host hotel. Give them a round of applause. Also like to thank Vince Bailey Productions. Nice entertainment, thank you. Track 7 Events and Bold American Events. Would you give all of our sponsors another round of applause? Thank you. Also want to recognize a couple of special guests that are with us tonight. Everyone's special, but I want you to put your hands together. This young lady, she is the queen of boxing. You can see her with the Don Kings and everybody else. She is the queen. Jackie Sunshine Smith, Sunshine Boxing Show. Also seated at the table with Jackie is a very special person. He's a Delta Airlines captain, but he's on the board of directors and a member of the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy. Delta Airlines Captain John Bailey, ladies and gentlemen, John Bailey. Thank you all for being here. And I want to bring up now, we're going to have some special technology tonight. We've got, I'm telling you, some big bouts. We've got the Apparicio brothers, and these guys are rising stars, both world title champions and all that. Give these two brothers right here a round of applause. It's going to be on in the ring. We have someone that is going to join us now via satellite. This young man is a third grader, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you, already, 2015 title boxing Paul Murphy champion. 2015, third annual Pikes Peak champion. 2015, title boxing Battle of the Universe champion. 2015, Silver Gloves regional champion. 2015, USA Boxing Junior Olympic Prep, ranked number 2 in the nation. Silver Gloves Georgia State champion in 2014. And also, not only with boxing, but as a gymnast, this young man. 2015, Georgia State champion on the rings. 2015, Georgia State runner-up on the floor. The Georgia and Alabama State champion in trampoline and tumbling. Scored the highest score at the state competition the only 8-year-old from Georgia to qualify for regionals, and in 2014 was one of only 42 8-year-olds nationals qualified for the USAG Future Star Development Team, only Georgia rep. Again from Suwanee, Georgia, third grader, joining us now, Javon Walton. Come on down, Javon. Hey, Javon, give it up for Javon. Javon, we're so glad to have you with us. You have just, you see the logo behind, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But Javon, talk about your success in the boxing ring.
I won lots of tournaments. And it's just been great doing all of these tournaments. I'm really happy to be a boxer, doing it since I was 4 years old.
Since he was 4 years old, and now you're in the third grade in Suwanee, Georgia, along with the boxing is the gym. What came first, gymnast or boxing?
Boxing came first, and then after a year later, I tried gymnastics, and I just got into it, and I'm already this good at it.
That's right, you are a super duper athlete, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Man, everybody's excited to see you, but I understand that, are you in Maryland, is it right now, on tour? Talk about what you're doing right now.
I'm in Boston right
Boston?
now. Baltimore, my bad.
Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm in Baltimore right now. I'm in UA, Under Armour. Under Armour headquarters. I'm UA next athlete, so I get like free clothing and all that now.
This young man has been sponsored by Under Armour, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he has a big time corporate sponsor. That is an international company. Man, what's next for you? I mean, you are doing it all. This is great. Congratulations.
I just want to fight.
So you know that Atlanta Corporate Fight Night, and we're going to be raising funds, and you're going to be a big part of that, raising funds for our kids here with a great organization, the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy. I know you like to help young people. If you could talk to some of those young people, what encouraging words would you give them, Javon?
I would give them, if they're an athlete, train as hard as you can. You'll finally achieve your goal that you want in life.
That's great advice, Javon. Let's give it up for Javon, ladies and gentlemen. Javon, we're really looking forward to seeing you in the ring now. It's hard to find an opponent for you because you beat everybody up already. He just smiled. He's like, yep, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Well, we're looking forward, again, to seeing you at Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Is going to be November 19th here at the 200 Peachtree. And we just want to wish you big congratulations and continued success and look forward to hearing great things from Javon Walton. All right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Javon. Let's give it up for Javon, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Javon. Wasn't that wonderful? That was wonderful. See, that's how we do it with Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, just walking into the room is Dr. Walter Young, who's also a member of the Georgia Boxing Commission and brother of our Ambassador Andrew Young. Give him a big round of applause. Great supporter of boxing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into meeting our fighters tonight, I want to bring somebody very special to the stage. This person, young lady, coordinator at the World Boxing Federation, WBF. She's the CEO and founder of Buckhead Fight Club. She is the chairman for women for the Champions of Dignity Association. And dig this, a 2015 inductee into the Women's Boxing Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm talking about none other than the promoter of Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. Give it up for Terry T-Moss, the boss. say a few words to your beautiful fans.
I just want to thank everybody for coming. This is our 10th show. This is an anniversary show for us. This is the biggest show we're going to have to date. So you guys that are boxing on the show, man, I hope you know what you're about to do and what you're getting involved with. So we're super excited to have the Georgia Center again from Corporate 599. We can raise money for them again. And I just want you guys to get out there and do your thing, and let's everybody raise money, and everybody train hard, and everybody fight hard, and put on a great show, and invite a lot of people. And I just want to thank all the boxers, as I always do, for getting involved, because without you, we couldn't make any of this possible. And thank you so much, and especially to the Hard Rock, who is a big team player for us. Yeah, thanks up to the Hard Rock. They make us who we are. So I just want to thank you right off the bat, and just have a good evening for the rest of the night, and y'all better get up here and smack talk.
Give it up for the boss, ladies and gentlemen. Terry T. Monster Boss. Thank you, Terry. Yes, as Terry mentioned, the Hard Rock is known around the world for their incredible pin promotions, and they partnered with Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10 and made a very special pin just for Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. It's going to be coming up here on the screen in just a second. You'll see the image flash. The limited edition pins, they'll be for sale at the show, but boxers, you can place your orders early with Terry if you want to be sure to get one, and you do. Each pin will donate $2 of the purchase to the Yoko Ono Why Hunger Foundation that strives to put an end to hunger worldwide. There's the pin right there. Don't you want that pin? Yeah. We want that pin. We also have official Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10 Hard Rock t-shirts, and these can be pre-ordered. We're going to have a great time. If you take pictures tonight, I'm going to ask if you please use the hashtag hold on. ACFN10. Hashtag ACFN10. And let's let the world know what a great thing that we're doing here in Hotlanta, Georgia. Are you ready to meet the fighters? Well, let's bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. I'm going to bring up to the stage first. He hails from Atlanta, Georgia, where he's a personal injury lawyer, husband, and dad. Please welcome Nelson Cole Tyrone.
The lady's bell is calling off. She's not doing somebody else.
Cole Tyrone, here he is. Yeah, give it up again. If you've been in an accident, there's nobody to think of. Cole Tyrone. All right. So, first of all, you're a good-looking man, ain't he, ladies? This is a good-looking businessman, but what the heck got in your mind to get in the ring?
It's a good question. My grandfather boxed, and my mom tells me stories about him, so I wanted to follow in his footsteps and get in and mix it up.
Is that right? Did he box here in Georgia? Where did your granddad box at?
He was in Mississippi. He boxed in college, and I've always heard stories about him and wanted to be like him.
And it was tough back then in Mississippi, and then
Bare knuckles.
Bare knuckles boxing. And you say it's one of the most fun and best training things. What's the hardest part about training?
Well, I trained with Randy Pogue with 10 Hands Fight, and he wears my tail out, and just exhausting. And when you're too tired to keep from getting hit, you're tired.
Mm-hmm. On the night of the fights, of course, we're going to be raising funds. I know that's special to you that we're raising funds for a great charity.
I'm honored to be a part of it. So, and I've just realized after this event, I need to spend maybe less time in the ring and more time getting out and raising more money, which is what I'm going to do.
We know you are. We know you are. Thank you so much. What can we expect? Personal injury, usually you helping people that got beat up or hurt or something like that. Well, what can we expect from you? Are you going to hang around for the rest of the fights and try to get some clients? Yeah. What can we expect from the attorney?
Well, I guess I'm concerned with my opponent because it wouldn't be hard to find somebody who wants to beat up a lawyer. So, yeah, my mom's coming to the fight, and she's here tonight, and I'm not going to get beat up in front of my mama.
Where's your mama?
She's right back there.
Give it up for mama, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, mama. You know you raised him better than this, didn't you? Well, that's great, man. We're looking forward to it. We appreciate you. I want you to stay here, though. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Nelson Cole Tyrone. Cole Tyrone. Take a step back. Excuse me. I'm going to bring up your opponent. He hails from Meridian, Connecticut, where now he's a financial systems manager. He's coming up, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bill, the Specimen Spinelli. Spinelli. The Specimen. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Look at that. Look at that. All right, Specimen. Now you're a financial. What is a financial systems manager?
I work with computers all day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, you guys heard about one of our fighters that you help multi-million-dollar companies make more money. Is that right?
Well, yeah, we do. We make more money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of Mike.
I make more money too.
Mm-hmm. You do too.
I do too.
Very good. Have you put your money where your mouth is as far as the fight goes?
Well, I think I should just keep quiet with my opponent back here.
What made you want to participate in this Atlanta Corporate Fight Night?
I lost my mind.
Where are you training?
I trained Buckhead Fight Club.
Uh-huh, with Terry T. Moss, the boss, and the ladies. What's been the best part about training for you?
Well, the challenge, you know, it's seeing what I can push myself to do that I've never done before in life. So at this age, it's pretty cool to accomplish, you know.
What have you done that most impressed yourself?
Survived 3 rounds with a 6'5" guy.
Well, you see your opponent right there. What do you think of him as you size him up?
Well, I think it's going to be a good match. You know, I think he's good shape and he's committed to it. So, you know, here we go. Let's rumble.
Let's rumble. Well, let's get him face-to-face, toe-to-toe, fellas. Get right there. Put your dukes up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nelson Call Tyrone, Bill the Specimen Spinelli. It's Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Give it up for our fighters. All right. Thank you so much, fellas. Thank you. If anybody falls down the stairs, don't worry about it. Just call Tyrone right here. That's pretty good. All right. We've got 2 lovely ladies that are going to be battling in the ring, and it's not just men. This is equal opportunity buck whooping here at Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. So I'd like to call first to the stage. She is a police officer for the child exploitative, as a child exploitative detective right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Put your hands together for Alicia 12 Turner.
She got called out on an emergency.
All right. Alicia, you look just like Terry. Alicia, actually, she is a working officer and got called out on an emergency. So just make some noise, let Alicia know that we love her. That's all right. But her opponent is here, and so this is a good time, opponent, to talk smack without her seeing you. She hails from Plattsburgh, Mississippi, where she's a student and a researcher. Please welcome Melissa Earthquake Query. Earthquake, ladies and gentlemen, Earthquake. Hey, how you doing, Earthquake? Very good. Good to meet you. Now, as I read about you, you said you were obsessed with Ronda Rousey. Talk about that. What's with that?
I followed Ronda Rousey when she was a judo champion, and so once she started MMA, I thought that was awesome, and I wanted to start doing that as well.
Very good. Stop running in front of me. Get over here. All right. Get over here. So, I mean, had you been a fighter all your life, or?
No, actually, I was a cheerleader, and now I'm a rugby player at Emory University, so.
Rugby, that's a rough game.
Yes, it is. You can see it as my bruise.
Give it up for the bruise. All right. Get 2 more bruise, please. So, how did you get involved here with Atlanta? Get over here. How did you get involved with Atlanta Corporate Fight Night?
Well, I actually broke my foot in February, and I started boxing with my boot on. And my coach at X3 asked me if I was considering fighting, and he put the bug in my ear about Atlanta Corporate Fight Night as a good option for a first fight.
Mm-hmm. So what's that training been like for you?
It's been intense. I like it. I have to balance that in my rugby practices, so it's pretty tough.
You're a rough lady here, man. I wouldn't want to fight you, and you're going to be fighting for a great cause. Talk about that.
I'm just really honored to be part of a cause that can raise money for, children that really do need the help.
Well, we're so glad. Why don't you just show the audience your guns, because your opponent, that's what she's going to be getting. Go ahead, put those muscles up. Come on. Melissa, Earthquake, come on, put those muscles. Earthquake, Query, Atlanta Corporate Flight Night 10. Look at that there. Did you wear that dress that night at the fight? Oh, okay. Give it up. Watch out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Okay. You know, we were talking about this great charity, the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy, and like I told you, they have just a great cause and a great mission that they are working to help severely, physically, and sexually, just children that need our help. And I'm going to ask right now a representative from the organization to please come forward. And first of all, I just want you to start clapping right now, because they've been doing and helping these young people since 1987. Give it up for Brenda Vasquez.
Good evening, everyone. So I just want to talk with you a little bit about what we do at the center and give a little encouragement to our boxers. I'm so proud of each and every one of you for doing what you're doing. It's just amazing, really, what you guys are doing for us. So as Liz has said several times tonight, our mission is to help sexually and physically abused children in the Atlanta area and Fulton and DeKalb counties. And, we really couldn't do that without the support of things like Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. We see about 700 kids a year, and we help them through issues of the horrible issues, sexual abuse, physical abuse, witness to violence and homicide, and we work hand in hand with law enforcement and the DA's office to do that. Actually, Detective Turner, who's out on call tonight, is our hugest advocate and got us involved with Atlanta Corporate Fight Night, and she fights these cases every day in the Atlanta area through the Crime Victims Unit. So it just makes sense to us to partner with Atlanta, with Terry Moss and the Buckhead Fight Club and Atlanta Corporate Fight Night to partner and raise awareness about what we're doing and to raise some funds for the center. So the last Corporate Fight Night, which we were also a beneficiary of, when I got up on the stage, do you remember somebody said, "Why are we talking about child sexual abuse?"
Yeah, I remember that.
And I looked out and I said, "Why are we not talking about child sexual abuse?"
That's right.
Because we need to be talking about it. Because if we were talking about it, then we wouldn't be seeing 700 children in our center every year.
Wow.
So that's why we're talking about it, and that's why we do what we do. And I'm challenging each of you boxers and really everyone here to come to a tour of our center. We have in a prevention training, because the other thing we do besides help children heal from child sexual abuse is that we actually provide prevention training. And to date, we have trained over 70,000 adults in Georgia to prevent child sexual abuse.
Oh, wow, that is awesome.
So I'm challenging each and every boxer to come to our center on October 28th. Go ahead and write it down. October 28th, 9 to 1 o'clock. The prevention training is 9 until 11:30. It doesn't matter if you don't have kids or don't work with kids. Everybody can benefit from this training. And then the tour of our center is from 12 to 1, and we'll give you lunch. And it's just a great time of learning about the center and learning about what you're fighting for. And so Vita, right here, is our special events manager. She has information, so please see her if you would like to sign up to come out to the center for a tour. If October 28th doesn't work for you, then she can set you up with another date. And now I'm going to call Ken to the stage, because Ken is one of the boxers that you'll meet in a minute. But Ken actually spent his afternoon with us, 12 to 1 today, taking a tour of the center. And as a boxer, he wanted to know what he was raising money for and what he was fighting for. So I want him to tell you how important it was for him.
Thank you, Brenda.
Come over to the center. Come to the center, you two. Come to the center. There you go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the tour today. I'm asking a lot of my friends and business partners and colleagues and vendors. I'm leaning on everybody to try to put up money and sponsor me. And I thought, I'd really like to understand what the money's for so I can represent it. When I first started going to the Buckhead Fight Club, I read one of Terry's blogs, and I remember a note on it that said, everybody's fighting something. And I thought, wow, that's really interesting. And today, as I was touring this facility, I was really humbled by the fact that all these employees and these women who bring in somebody shaking in the middle of the night with a child into a very safe environment, a safe room, the police department right next door, and they're in a dangerous situation, they're helping them fight something as well. And it was just incredibly moving. And so I applaud you for the work that you do. I learned a lot today about statistics and even tips and tricks that make a person aware when a child is going through something that they can't talk about. So, it's a very worthwhile cause, and I'm proud to be associated with it.
Thanks for coming out today. So I hope that all of you will. And lastly, I just want to say thank you to Terry. Terry,
Yes.
I want you to hear me this time. I know you were running around with the boxers last time. Thank you so much.
Come on up on the
for
stage,
everything
Terry.
that you do.
Come
For
on up,
us.
that's too high.
Can we all just give this woman a round
That's
of
too
applause?
high. You're not gonna come up here. Are you? Come on, no.
Something that Terry told me early on when we went and visited, and we were trying to figure out if this was a good match, and are we a good match for each other, and is this a good beneficiary that matches what she's trying to do? One of the things she told me early on was that a lot of the women, and even kids who come to the Buckhead Fight Club to fight, a huge percentage of them has told her that they experienced some kind of sexual trauma, domestic violence, some kind of violence in their life. And the boxing was just kind of a real, you could probably say this better than me, but a powerful way to kind of get their control back and get their oomph back, I guess, and that control. So we knew right then it was just a perfect match. So thank you so much.
The winner!
Thank you all so much. And please see Sabina right here at the front table for the October 28th tour of the center.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you for all that you guys do. Wonderful. Listen, I told you that, again, we have great folks with us, and Dr. Young, who just walked in. I'm going to ask him to come to the stage for a moment, because, again, Dr. Young, this is Dr. Walton Young, brother of our ambassador, and just a great man in his own right, but he's also a member of the Georgia Boxing Commission. All the fighters have to be sanctioned. This is the real deal Holyfield, literally. You can't just jump off the streets and get into the ring. You got to get sanctioned. You have to have physical, all kind of great things. And this organization that this man is representing right now is a great part of that. Please give it up again, Dr. Walter Young.
Yes, I want to thank you for all of the things you've done throughout the years that supported boxing and the Police Athletic League.
Thank you, sir.
Every time we've had an event, Vince has been there and supporting us.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you so much. We have a lot of young people out here. But first I want to talk about why you're here. Sexual abuse. Not only spousal abuse, but also child sex trafficking. That's a big issue in America, in Atlanta and America today. Sex trafficking and spousal abuse. So I've been an advocate against child abuse and sex trafficking for a long time, for about 15 years. And I want to congratulate the people here who are involved, and I want you to continue supporting the Police Athletic League and our amateur boxing program. We've got to support these young people out here who are trying to learn how to keep their lives together and stay out of the streets.
Yes.
So let's support our young people as well as support our women and our people who are being trafficked So let's work together. I want to thank you for all of the work that you're doing. You can call on me anytime you need me to come out and support the work that you're doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Walter Young. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. All right, again, November 19th. It's a Thursday night at 200 Peachtree, ladies and gentlemen. Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. And stepping to the ring, hailing out of Omaha, Nebraska, he's a personal trainer. Please welcome to the stage, Malcolm Superman Ndango. Superman, how you doing?
Good, sir.
Man, you walked up here like Superman. Look at him, man. He's kind of cut. Did I say that right, Ndango?
Yes, sir, you did.
Like Django?
Yeah.
All right, Django. Come on over here. All right. Personal trainer. He is in shape, isn't he? Man. No, I'm a man, so I'm not gonna say any more. Talk about, man, how you got involved with this Atlanta Corporate Fight Night.
I've been training at Buckhead Fight Club for over a year, and Terry just asked me if I would like to participate, and she told me what it was for, and it's for a good cause, and I said, yeah, I love the challenge and the adrenaline rush, so here I am.
Very good. Talk about training under Terry. She's a tough trainer.
Yeah, she is. It's intense. It's real intense, but it is a invigorating experience. I love the whole experience that the entire Buckhead Fight Club curriculum has to offer for fighters and athletes everywhere.
And of course, her being inductee into the Hall of Fame, she brings all that to you.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest thing that you've gotten out of this experience so far? I mean, as it relates to actually being in the ring and fighting.
Just a constant reminder that this is a lot more than me, a lot more than the athletes. It's for a good cause. It's for like children and like young people who like pretty much have their lives pretty much stolen from them. And this is a good opportunity to give them something back so they can grow into like functional adults as they get older.
Very good. Let's give it up for Superman, ladies and gentlemen. So Superman, what can we expect? What is Terry? I mean, is it the left hook, the uppercut, the butt? What you gonna do? Headbutt.
Try not to get hit.
Try not to get hit. So you quick guy. You quick.
I try to be. Slip
Quick.
A jab.
Slip a jab.
Yeah. Slip a jab, left hook, everything, footwork, everything I can do.
All right. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to bring your opponent up here, and we're going to see what you're working with, okay? Right. So first, let's give him a round of applause. Malcolm Superman Ndango. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, is a sales zone manager for Ford Motor Company. He hails from Novi, Michigan. Give it up for David Too Smooth Carnegie III. How you doing, Too Smooth? You kind of look like, what's his name, Leon Isaac Kennedy, remember he Too Sweet? In penitentiary movies, remember that? Too Smooth, Too Sweet? That's before your time. Y'all remember that movie, remember Penitentiary, Too Sweet, Too Sweet? All right. How did you get into this whole world of boxing and with Atlanta Corporate Fight Night?
Well, growing up in Michigan, I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan, so I started boxing when I moved to Atlanta. And I boxed at Delgado Boxing here, and I travel a lot for my job, so I also box at Apparicio Boxing in Tennessee. So that's kind of how I got involved. Paul Delgado, he saw me progressing in my training. He asked me if I wanted to get involved with this great cause, and I said yes, so here I am. Very good. Appreciate Delgado Boxing always supporting Corporate Fight Night. Just a side note, my brother was Mayweather's principal there in Grand Rapids. Yeah, that's right. Sure was back in the day. I love him too. So this training that you've been going through, talk about that. What's the experience been like? It's been pretty intense. I grew up playing all sports. Boxing definitely pushed me the most physically and mentally at any sport I've ever tried. So it's great. At Delgado, we have a lot of technical trainers. So they train us right. Out of the gym in Tennessee, they're very technical as well. So it's good. We got a lot of good pros, amateurs fighting there. So I get a lot of good sparring rounds. Yeah. How does that compare with the days when you was running the East Side Gangsters in Detroit? A little different. A little different fight? A little different fight, yeah.
Now, you saw your opponent back there. He kind of in shape.
Yeah, he's in shape, man.
Yes, he calls himself Superman.
That's cool.
But you too smooth.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in shape. I'm ready. I'll be ready for this fight. I'm excited about it.
He said he got upcuts and left hooks and right hooks and headbutts. What you got?
I ain't got no headbutts. We don't need none of that. But
Ear biting.
I don't need none of that either. But everything else I got a nice little repertoire, so I'm ready to go.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is David Too Smooth Carnegie III. His opponent, Malcolm Superman, face to face, toe to toe. These two young men going to get in the ring. November the 19th, 200 Peachtree, Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Turn back around. Turn back around. Too Smooth, Superman, Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Too sweet, too sweet, too smooth. It's going to be a good one right here. Thank you so much, fellas. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, we got rising stars coming out of Buckhead Fight Club. A pair of brothers, the Apparicio brothers. I mean, these guys are climbing the charts. They are, again, two-time world champion. I'm going to bring him to the stage right now. He hails from San Marcos, Mexico, and now serves as a trainer at Buckhead Fight Club. Give it up for David Bam Bam Apparicio. Bam Bam. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Two-time world champion, man. Talk about the journey.
Two-time world champion.
Am I right?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet? Oh, okay. He looked like a world champion. I'll give him another round of applause. I mean, it sounded good. You wasn't supposed to say that. They wouldn't have known. Like, yeah, I saw him beat that guy. That's right. He was on ESPN. So, you're a trainer at Buckhead Fight Club now. Talk about that.
Yeah, yes I am. It's a fun thing to do. A lot of people tell me I'm good at it. My workouts are hard. And that's fun, you know.
So, I mean, the difference between, training to box and then actually being a trainer. Talk about that. The difference between training to fight yourself and then helping somebody else fight.
It's a cool experience because I've been boxing for like 2 years, and people that come in and be like asking me for help, and I can just tell them right off the bat what to do. It just comes to me naturally.
It's a natural thing. How long you been fighting?
2 years.
2 years, and of course, Terry T-Moss, the boss, your trainer, and getting you, so you can defend your title for the third time. Talk about being trained by Terry.
It's really fun. She's really technical. I like the workouts she gives me. She might be a woman, but her workouts are like crazy, man.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Give it up for David Bam Bam Apparicio. His opponent. Now I'm going to bring his opponent up. So step back, Bam Bam. This young man is a student. He's currently working at Mickey D's on fries while building his career. So I want to give a big round of applause. Come up here, Julius Brown. Julius Brown. Julius. Very good. Thank you so much, Julius. Julius, you're a student. What do you study?
I'm still in high school. I'm my senior year.
Senior year in high school. Very good. Very good. How you doing in school? How's it coming along? Senior year is a big year.
Yeah, I got all A's and B's, so it's good.
All A's and B's, ladies and gentlemen. Being such a smart man, how could you be so dumb to get man? I mean, you get in the ring. How did this fighting come into your life? You're a smart, honor roll student.
It runs in my family. My cousin is a trainer, and it runs in the family.
Who's your cousin?
His name is Asmar Wade. Now, he wasn't pro, he was an amateur, so he trained me now. That's his family.
Very good, very good. So I mean, have you enjoyed this? I mean, I see you have been crowned a Paul Murphy champion, as well as a National PAL champion. Give it up for this young man, National Police Athletic League champion.
In North Carolina, I actually went with Coach Deshaun from here. They took me with them and came back victorious.
Coach Deshaun, that was on the percussions tonight.
Yes, sir.
So you went all the way to the Nationals.
sir.
Wow. You see that guy back? Thank you, Coach Deshaun. Give it up, Coach Deshaun. Comes out a lot of young men, ladies and gentlemen. More ways than one. You saw your opponent up here, right?
Yeah.
And then he got his brother over there, too. But you got your uncle, right?
Nah, my cousin.
Your cousin. Can we do tag teams in boxing? What'd you think of your opponent, man?
Hey, looks like it's gonna be a fun fight.
Looks like it's gonna be a fun fight. So what do you attribute to your success, man? Again, Paul Murphy champion, national pal champion.
Hard work, dedication.
Oh, you a Mayweather man too, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you guys also fighting. It's got to make you feel good, man, when you do a good thing for a good cause. Talk about that.
I really don't know too much about it except for it's like abuse for kids. So
Helping kids.
just for a brighter future for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm proud to be a part of it.
We're proud to have you too, man. That's, ladies and gentlemen, Julius Brown. Bam Bam, y'all get up there face to face, toe to toe. This is going to be a good one. David Bam Bam Apparicio, Julius Brown, 2 champions. Oh, yeah. Hold up them dudes. Yeah. Yeah. Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Thank you guys so much. In our co-main event, you just met Bam Bam. His older brother also will be fighting, ladies and gentlemen. He too from San Marcos, Mexico. He is a sushi chef. Say that fast. Sushi chef. 2014 title world champion, 2014 Georgia Games champion. Give it up for Abel Dinamita Apparicio. All right. So all that's rubbed off on your brother, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I got more jokes, man. So that's great, no, man. But it's so cool, you know, you two brothers coming in together. I know you both work with Buckhead Fight Club, and well, I mean, talk about the experience of working with your brother and you all fighting together and helping each other.
It's really fun. We push each other to the limit. We work really hard. Terry trained us do a lot of footwork angles and power punches. When I spar with my brother, it's like we put it on because we know it's gonna be a really, really hard fight. So.
I know, man, and I would hate I know the day will come where they try to put you against each other, so you're just practicing on each other. But who knows, one day the title may come down to which apparition. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be really, really great. It will happen. It will happen.
It will happen. Now, this isn't the first time that you fought Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. Is this your third time?
No, my second time.
Second time. Talk about the first time.
Well, the first time it was really cool, and I even got tired. I was wanted to go more rounds, but it was just 3 rounds, so I'm a bit more prepared this time.
You put the hammer on him, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. He won big time. This young man is bad, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're really looking forward, man, to seeing you in the ring again. You put on the show last time. And this is going to be, again, these two brothers are our co-main events. So we want to really support them and continue to push them because these young men are on their way. Would you please put your hands together again for Abel Dinamita Apparicio. Show those muscles, show those guns. Thank you so much, man. What you? Huh? Oh, no, he's scared. I'm sorry. So, yeah, he's scared again. That's all right. But his opponent, he'll be there fight night. But he's scared right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a big main event. And I do mean big. Once again, how many fights we got? 15? Is it 15 fights, Terry? 14 big fights? Watch that. In our main event, and I know it's a biased crowd here because he's the operations manager for the Hard Rock here in Atlanta, originally from Torrington, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Kyle Dirty Durden Davis. Thank you so much. We them boys. Dirty Durden. I like that name, man.
It's just alliteration. Durden was my wrestling name, and then the rest of my staff decided something had wrong with it.
That's right. And listen, Now, you kind of flew past there. He was a professional wrestler. I'm talking WWE, that kind of wrestling. Talk about that, man.
I used to work for Ring of Honor. It's now the #2 company in the U.S. I was trained by a guy who won the world title. If you watch Total Divas, Bryan Danielson, that dude, he's got a big beard. Doesn't matter. Name dropping. I'm going to put it there, pick it back up. When I was younger, I used to do something ridiculous that involved spandex. Now I'm an adult. I have a career. I have a real job. And I decided what better way to test my ability to be a real athlete than fight me.
That's right, man. Wow. And so you were like flying off the ropes and all that kind of stuff with the wrestling. I mean, that's pretty exciting stuff. How long did you do that, and what was it like?
I did that from 07 to 03, and I did broadcasting for 3 years for it.
Oh, so you like went back in time with that?
No. Here's the thing. I love cheeseburgers. Yes. When you're wearing spandex, you gotta have abs. I didn't want to have abs, and I can talk, so I was saying, yeah, I'll do the broadcasting part of it now.
Okay.
Got to wear suits. Didn't have to worry about how I looked. Lost the hair. It was a tough time.
Well, you're still looking good, man. And let's see. So you're the operations manager here for the Hard Rock.
Absolutely correct. We're literally in my house right now. Well, I know everyone wants to just run up here and hug you, man, because we really do appreciate all the support that the Hard Rock has given to Atlanta Corporate Fight Night, man, and the charities that have been able to benefit from you all's generosity, man. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I mean, right now, the charity involves children that can't fight for themselves. So what better way to raise money than to fight for those children?
That's it. That's good stuff. Kyle, I'm telling you, man, I don't think I'd like to meet you in an alley, man. I think you could do some damage on somebody.
I'm lovable. Come on, look at me.
Is that okay? Come on, give me a hug. Remember, we friends.
That's right.
We friends. Well, listen. Kyle Dirty Durden Davis, give it up for him one more time. I'm getting ready to bring up your opponent, Kyle, so stay up here. This young man is an actual medical doctor, ladies and gentlemen. Originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, please welcome Dr. Christopher Crias Bono. Doctor in the house. How you doing, Doc? Not too bad. That's a good-looking doctor, too, ain't he? Are you married, Doc?
No.
Ladies, he's not married. He's a doctor and he can fight. That's some good stuff.
That's it, to be seen.
Okay. What kind of doctor are you?
Emergency medicine.
Emergency. Oh. Okay, so what that mean? My back hurt.
Yeah, coming in the emergency department.
Okay. Where are you a doctor, if you don't mind?
I'm associated with Emory, so I work, but mostly at Grady.
Very good. Well, thank you for your service as a doctor. Doc, what got into you to want to get in the ring?
You need something to do.
Got tired of just driving your Porsche around town with the top down?
It's actually an 04 Mazda. It's got some ripped leather, too.
Well, maybe after the fight night, you get a lot of new patients, Doc, because there's going to be some going on in the ring. You got into boxing, it says, because to you, it's more interesting than running. So I guess you were running.
That's correct.
And so, also, you wanted to help with this cause. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think this is a very important cause, and it's very hard to talk about. And so it's great that we're bringing this to the forefront, having a conversation about it, and raising money for it all at the same time.
Well, thank you so much. Let's give it up for the doctor, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Doc, I'm just going to come over here a little bit, Dirty. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kyle Dirty Durden taking on Dr. Crias Bono. Look at him, man. I mean, this is going to be face-to-face, toe-to-toe, Doc. As you look at him, I mean, you got some inches on him, Doc.
In what way?
I mean, like... Oh, it's dirty.
Those pictures on the internet are not true. Just because you have height, abs, and hair and are everything I'm not, doesn't mean we have to bring up the other stuff.
Woo! Well, come over here, Dirty, now. I mean, yeah, he's about to look like he's about 6'3", 6'4". What can you do with that, man?
You know what? Height's one thing. Low to the ground. You got torque. I'm like a statue that you can't tip over. I've got all this. It's all in the hips. All right, I got this.
You gonna
twerk in the ring. I don't know what's that. I got this. But that's good, Dirty Dirt, that's good.
Confidence.
Confidence, that's right, he's got a lot of confidence, which is a good thing. Well, I think this is gonna make a good match. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? This is our main event. Anything you wanna say to him while you got him in, you know, right here? Say something to him crazy. Give him something to think about.
I also don't want to meet you in an alley.
But he's gonna meet you in the ring. Right here, face to face, toe to toe. This is our main event. Kyle Dirty Durden Davis, Dr. Christopher Chris Bogle. It's Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10 at 200 Peachtree. Yeah, this is it, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. The doctor versus the operations manager. And once again, let's give it up for the Hard Rock Cafe. Thank you. Hey, Dirty. Yeah, come on over here, all you Hard Rock employees. And come on. Hey, Doc, would you come back for a second? Doctor, would you come back for a second? Come on, ladies, I want you all to get a great picture right here. Hard Rock being our great presenting sponsor. So you guys get face to face, toe to toe, and then we got your lovely Rockettes behind you there, the Hard Rockettes. There we go. That's good stuff right there. Thank you so much to the Hard Rock. Thank you so much, Doctor. Let's give him a round of applause, all right? They were going crazy over there. I had to get them in there. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, 14 big bouts. Up next, he hails from Chester, South Carolina. He is the Director of Fellowships for Professional Development and the Ethics Program at the Laney Graduate School at Emory University. Please welcome Jay Bird Hughes. Jay Bird, doing good. Director of Fellowship, so you help students get that money, and talk about that.
That's correct. Help them get graduate students get money for their graduate education and externally fellowships.
Very good, I appreciate that. Now, talk about the reason, man, how did you get involved with this corporate fight night stuff, and how long have you been escaped from the Amish? I'm just saying. I love that show, by the way.
I escaped 4 years ago, and Terry took me in.
What, you training at Buckhead Fight Club? Sure. All right, talk about the experience of training at Buckhead Fight Club. Talk right in the mic.
All right, it's intense. Terry's a great trainer, very technical, puts you through the ringer. It's a great camaraderie there. I enjoyed. I'm fortunate they took me in.
Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, had you ever done anything like this? And were you a fighter as a kid or anything?
Yeah, I grew up in the rural South, so yeah, I got in quite a number of scraps growing up. But nothing like this. First time in the ring, an amateur match, sanctioned. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Say Terry made you an offer you couldn't refuse, and of course, when she mentioned the charity, what did you think, Ken?
Yeah, I mean, that was the biggest thing, was supporting the charity. And I don't know if you met Terry, but she can sell anything to anybody. So it was something that she talked me into, but it did take much talking. I was happy to.
What's your secret weapon in the ring? What's your secret weapon, Jay Bird?
The beard.
The beard. You're gonna rake him across the eyes with your beard.
Secret weapon, I can't tell you that. Can't give any secrets. My opponent's sitting right there.
Okay, no secrets. All right. Well, we're so glad, man, and thank you so much for dedicating yourself to this great cause in Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. Give it up for Jay Bird Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. Stand right here. You're gonna bring up your opponent. He hails from Beaufort, Georgia. He works at he's a porter at Classic Collision. He's a porter at Classic Collision. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Hudson Lights Out Woody. Lights out. How you doing? Good. Lights out. Man, thank you so much for your participation. Talk about how you got involved with Corporate Fight Night.
Basically, I was working about 5 minutes away from Buckhead Fight Club. I saw the sign, so I thought Fight Club, I definitely want to get into that. I walked in and I saw Terry. She told me about the great cause and about Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. So I thought it was awesome. I told her I'd join.
Rest was history. Well, that's great, man. Well, you're a young man, and so what's that training been like for you?
You know, it's been really good. I did wrestling all through my high school, so I've always stayed fit. But I mean, she pushes me to my limit, and it's awesome, man.
Very good, man. Very good. Now, he's got the beard, and he says he's going to use that in the ring. Is your hair the antidote to the beard?
You could say that, but he does have to shave his beard, so I don't know how well that's going to work out.
Ah, that's right. Can't have a beard in the ring. That's right. Get your last look at this face, ladies. Yeah. So, what do you find to be your strong suit? What's your move in the ring?
I'm just going to, stick and move, try to stay active, and do my thing.
Well, we want to thank you so much, man. Again, young man, only 20 years old, but he's going to help us raise great money for our cause. I want you guys to go face to face. This is Hudson, Lights Out Woody, and Jay Bird Hughes, Corporate Fight Night 10, Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10, November the 19th, 200 Peachtree, Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you, fellas. Very good. All right. Listen, the Hard Rock has also introduced an official cocktail, ladies and gentlemen, for Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. The cocktail is called the Dirty Punch. It's incredible. Servers are going to be giving some samples of the Dirty Punch, is that what I understand? The Dirty Punch in honor of Dirty Durton. And it's going to be available for you to sip on tonight and at the official Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10 after party, which will be right here in this velvet underground room here at the Hard Rock. This year's after party will be the absolute best after party we've ever seen. Can't let the whole cat out the bag, but if you want to see, right after the fights, from 10 till 2 p.m., we're going to have a great time in here. You get your official after party, and there'll also be VIP and all that kind of stuff. See the boss for details. Now, before I bring up the next fighters, we have, again, a lot of great people here with us today. But we have just a little more great entertainment. This young man has worked with celebrities all around the world, a frequent performer at the Apollo in New York. I want you to give a round of applause and welcome to the stage, ventriloquist William Salam.
Y'all ready? I'm ready. Y'all think I should let him out? What you should do, man. Get a straight, man. I don't want you. I can't even breathe in here. Don't ask them nothing, man. Nobody want to hurt me, Are you ready? I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, here we go. On the count of 3. That's the most you can count? Come on, cuz. Give me some Spanish or something French. The count of 3. You ain't got to do that. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Give it up for Wilson! Wait. Okay. Here we go. Say something to the people. Wait, you gotta say something to the people. I'm scared to death. No, don't be afraid. Come on. Why you always talking to me and stuff, man? Just get out of the suitcase real quick, okay? I'll do it this time. How much money will you give me? Listen, don't worry about the money. It's not about the money. Do it from your heart. Yeah, that's why you're homeless now. Do it from your heart. Come on, Wilson. No, you come on. Your heart will get you killed. Okay, now, listen. Okay, let's come on. Ready? Okay, come on. Okay, ready? Now do it this time, man. I want to check, man. Okay, ready? Come on. Host stage or something. I need some money, man. Listen, come on, Wilson. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me, man. You did this to me the last time. Listen, come on, man, okay? No, I'm serious, man. I'm sick of you going for freebies, man, okay? Real talk. Okay. I'll pay you something. Okay, now. All right. Come on, let's give it up for Wilson. All right, can you move the chair over for me, son? They just real quick now. Here we go. Now, this is my friend Wilson. Put your hands together for you. can you take that mic out of this mic stand? They just threw it up here. They didn't even give us no kind of help or nothing. Can you take the mic out of the mic stand so I can put this one inside? All right. Hurry up, son. Anytime today. Can you lift it up, son? Okay. All right, come on, give it up one more time for what's that? Okay, it's not going to fit. All right, this is my friend Wilson, and we're glad to be here today. And tell him your name. You just told him my name. What do you think, I'm a dummy or something? No, say your name. No, tell him your name. I don't know who they could be, the police. FBI, CIA, I don't know who they are. Tell him your name. 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 Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Now, you talking while I'm talking. You ain't that good. Don't even try that. I'm not talking about you. All right. Repeat after me, okay? Okay. You ready? I'm ready. Say my name. My name is Wilson Buffet. You just said your name was William Salon. What's wrong? You got Alzheimer's? Okay, so listen, very quickly, I'm going to be just a couple of seconds. Let us know what you think about boxing. Man, if I was a boxer, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be as humble as y'all are. You wouldn't be as humble? No, sir, I'd be knocking everything out. Are you serious? Yes, sir, man. Shoot, man, I wouldn't use a fly swatter no more. You wouldn't use a fly swatter no more. I sure wouldn't. Boxing? Man, a fly starting messing me up. Hard to breathe. Yeah, I be killing everything, man. Real talk. Well, it's, in the art of boxing, it's not about violence. It's about peace. Yeah, whatever, man. I be knocking everything out. Seriously, real talk. You said what? Uppercut to everything. Yeah, man. Either line hit the receiving hairline. I be like, hey, uppercut. Don't you receive no more. So tell me something. What's been going on in your life? Man, the airport is getting outrageous. Ain't they got any time to fly here lately? Listen, I went to the airport the other day, right? True story. What happened? Well, the lady, they wanted to search the lady, right? Right. The metal detector went off. Okay. What was wrong? They said, ma'am, something's wrong down there. Some metal's in the leg. We're going to test you for security. Okay, so what happened? So they kept going off, right where her leg was. She said, sir, I'm very embarrassed, but I got a prosthetic leg. They know, they're trying to protect against terrorists. So what did they do? Now you're going to have to take your leg off. What? Now you're going to have to take your leg off. Sir, I'm embarrassed. Look, they made the lady take her leg off, man, in security. Are you serious? Take your leg off. Now, the ladies are going late to the airport, right? She got to catch a flight. How about they had the lady standing there with one leg for 10 minutes? She up there like this. So then, they come back to the lady and say, ma'am. She said, sir, I'm so embarrassed. They say, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, what is it? Your leg is too heavy. You're going to have to leave this one here, back here. You can't take it with you. They made the lady get on the plane with one leg, man. Real talk, man. Y'all sitting there quiet and mad at me like I'm joking the lady with one leg. But I'm real talk, man. Lady got on the plane, right, with one leg. Okay? So then she lifted up her arm. She was like, hey, can I get some help? They said, ma'am. She said, yes. Since we detected some metal in your leg and you raised up one arm, I think you're going to have to get off the plane. The lady broke the glasses, right? She broke the glasses, got on another plane. How about they arrested her for breaking and entering? Okay, 2 minute boxes, they didn't catch that one. So what are you saying, Wilson? I'm saying it's rough out here. Now there's a difference between nations. Between nations? Yeah, nations and races. What do you mean? Well, some folks, when they're going to kill somebody, they're real hyper. Some folks are real calm. Okay, give me an instance. Well, I got a black guy the other day. He was getting ready to hurt somebody. He had to get on hike and do all kind of anesthetics. Hey, I'm saying, son, real talk, son. Yo, I'm telling you, son, you get near me, son, you're going to catch one. Word is gone, real talk. Real talk, right? So he's doing all this. But the Italian was very cool when he was out here Sunday. Yeah, I had a friend of mine. His name was Joe. He was in the mafia, right? He didn't do all that. He was going to kill a guy. He said, hey, why don't you walk down with me down the lake? Come on down to the lake. Yeah, look at the trees and everything. There's nice scenery, ain't it? He said, yeah, the trees are nice. He said, look at the ducks over there. Ain't they nice? Yeah, man, look at the grass. Look at the scenery. Look at the water. Ain't that nice? He said, yeah. He said, go over there and reach in there and grab me a Coca-Cola. The guy turned his back. He said, yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, must be nice, huh? You forgot to open the drink for me. Oh, you'll catch that later on. So what are you saying? There's a difference in races? There's a difference in everything, man. Real talk. Now I want to ask a question. Why does this guy stand over here like he's some kind of bouncer or something? You got a problem, man? Oh, Wilson, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. We don't want to bother him. Oh, you scared? Why you scared? You know I got a cousin named Chucky. Now, why you scared of him? Well, I think our time is about time to leave. You know, he's a very funny. I ain't studying him. First of all, let me let you know something. All right, if I did anything to you, the judge will need to leave you. Yeah, I wouldn't go to jail that 1 second. They would say, a dummy did what to you? Case dismissed. Well, listen, I want to leave y'all with something very quickly. How many reggae lovers we got here tonight? How many reggae lovers? Not gay lovers, reggae. Oh, okay, gay, okay. To each his own, okay. Listen, we want to do this very quickly before we go. And this is a reggae piece that Wilson and I came up with, okay? Are y'all ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2. Now, I'm going to do the bass guitar, okay? Okay. And you're going to do the ain't part. The what? The ain't going to do what? No. I'm talking about the musical part. Oh, okay. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, listen, this is William Wilson. Give it up!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, Wilson Live and Wilson. Outstanding. Oh, thank you so much. Wasn't that great, ladies and gentlemen? Give another round of applause. See? And that's how it's done at Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. Again, let's see, November the 19th, Thursday night at 200 Peachtree, Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Again, pictures and everything that you do tonight, please use the hashtag ACFN10. And make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you tell all your family and friends to come out and support, because again, we're doing it for such a great cause. And of course, you want fans screaming your name when you step into the ring. I want to bring up next, again, 14 fights. This young man is a high school student out of Atlanta, Georgia. I want you to meet Brian Tank Francisco. Francisco. Tank. Tank. How you doing? Turn around, man. Let me see you. Look at who we working with. Woo, Tank. What school you go to?
Cross Keys High School.
What school?
Cross Keys.
Cross Keys. You a senior?
Junior.
Junior. Man.
Yeah.
Do you play ball?
I used to play football and wrestling.
You stopped?
Yeah, I stopped because I started doing boxing.
How long you been boxing?
Started like over the summer, so it's been like around 5 months. Like in the beginning of May.
How does boxing compare? How does football compare to boxing?
Football, I'm getting hit a lot of arms. Boxing, I get hit a lot of face. Big difference.
You like hitting people.
Yeah.
So Tank, you gonna take him down. Why did you get involved with Atlanta Corporate Fight, or how did you get involved?
Well, I just basically wanted to like see how good I've gotten over the past few months. Just wanted to test myself, and also me and my brother were like really competitive with each other. So this is just gonna see how far I've gone.
Where's your brother at?
He's right there.
That's your come over here. That's Tank 2. That's Tank's big brother right there. What do you think about your little brother? He grew up. One day he's gonna be like, you ain't gonna hit me no more. Well, man, we really appreciate, and I mean, you know, that you're also doing something for a great cause. You want to talk about that, young man?
Yeah, like, I'm still 17, I'm still not grown yet. And I had the opportunity not to be abused as a kid. And I see that there are kids out there who don't have it, that didn't have a childhood. So this is something that I can help out with. So, like, this is for a cause.
Very good. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. 17-year-old super heavyweight Brian Tank Francisco. Gonna bring up your opponent now. This young man hails from Columbus, Mississippi, now lives in Atlanta. He is a recording artist, writer, producer, and so much more. Give it up for Bobby Southside Colvin. Oh yeah, Southside. What's up, Southside? All right. Got a big grip. Turn around so I can see what you're working with right here. Bobby Southside, and that's SOFSIDE, just for you, so that you'll know. So you're an artist, man. Talk about your music. What do you do?
I'm a hip-hop recording artist and producer. Had an opportunity to work with a lot of big names in hip-hop and blues.
See how you grab the mic? Yeah, man, shoot. You want to be spitting ball? I mean, talk about some of the people you work with. What you been doing?
Bun B, Sir Charles Jones, Snooty Wild, Gorilla Zoe, a lot of big names.
A lot of big names. So, could you like right off the top of the dome, you know, like come up with something?
I'd rather not. But if you do come out, you'll get to hear Earful.
Earful?
Yeah, I'm coming out to my own music.
Earful?
Earful.
Or Earful?
Southside.
Oh, you're from Mississippi. That's right. I'm sorry. I missed that. So how long you been rapping and producing?
About 8 years.
And then how did you fall into this whole world of boxing?
My girlfriend was on Groupon, and Terry asked me about my 3rd day of training would I box. So I said, why not?
Very good. What's it been like, man, getting in the ring?
I like it, man. You know, a lot of hard work. I was fresh off the couch, to be honest. I used to play college football. I was out of shape. I was like, I got to do something. This is the perfect opportunity.
All right, and so now you played ball back in, but now you're 30 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to throw it out there, but you're 30.
It's cool.
And you know big boy Tank back there is 17.
That's all right.
It's all right?
Mentally strong.
Oh, mental, so it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
You saw him though, did you?
Yeah, I saw him.
Turn around and look at him again. Yeah. Dang, that boy big. You see that? And his brother over there too, but you got your girlfriend.
Yeah, she trains also, so we good.
So what can we expect from you in the ring, man?
Man, intensity, you know, I'm gonna give him my all. we're gonna give you a good show.
All right. Tank, can you come right here? I just want to be between you two big boys. This is going to be good. We got super heavyweight. Turn this way, Tank. Look at that dude, man. He talking about he going to beat you. Take your hands out your pockets. Get ready. We need something. We need a little action right now.
It's on my birthday. I can't lose.
It's on your birthday. Oh, man. All right. So he's going to be fired up. Tank.
It's my brother's birthday around that time too.
Oh, it's your brother.
So, I ain't losing.
You're going to bring the whole posse to the fight, huh? Yeah. Well, very good. We were looking forward. This is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. It's Brian Tank Francisco and Bobby Southside Colvin. Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10, 200 Peachtree, right down the road. For more information, you can, of course, go to AtlantaCorporateFightNight.com. Well, you got quite a story. Played high school football, baseball, in college. You was on the track team. You threw the javelin, and just was I'm looking at you. Look like you were in the Iron Man in this picture right here. I mean, you've just been trying to stay fit and staying fit for your entire life.
Thank you. Believe me, I couldn't do an Ironman, but that was the picture that he's looking at, folks, is the Marine Corps Marathon up in Washington, D.C. And I was telling my fine opponent a minute ago when we were having a great conversation, I've run in a lot of marathons, but I've never won one. So just to be clear, you can finish them, but they're hard to win. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. So what can we expect out of you, out of this young body in the ring?
Well, I'm going to get my hair just right, okay?
You got some good looking hair, I'm telling you. I mean, I thought Donald Trump was here for a minute. I don't know about y'all. Let's make America great again.
That's something I don't know what Ken Robbins is going to bring to the ring, but I know I'm going to get my hair right, have my attitude right, and go from there. But again, I will probably be in bed, normally would be in bed at that time, is that right, Ken? At the time of the fight, so we'll do our best.
So we're going to, go ahead. We're going to find you at the after party and sleeping in the corner.
There you go. No, boys, I got to tell you, though, Ken's right, and all of the boxers that have talked about the fitness level of boxing, there is no doubt that it transforms your mind, your body, in so many ways. I recommend it. You don't ever have to get in the ring and fight, but I'm telling you, if you train up to that point, you will change your life. There's no doubt about it. And marathoning. Too.
Man, you're like an infomercial guy. He's good, isn't he? You're the head of the Trailblazer Career Prep Program. I mean, that's great, man. Working with special ed students. Talk about that.
Well, I had an opportunity in life about 9 or 10 years ago to decide what to do next. And with educators and teachers in the family, I decided to become a teacher. I had an opportunity to do it, started substitute teaching and at a special education school in Alpharetta. And that's all I've ever done is taught special education, middle school and high school. And the school that I'm at now is Cumberland Academy in Sandy Springs, where I'm head of a career prep program, The Voice, and I teach them vocational skills, social skills, and then basic academic skills. And these are kids, great. I've got 9 of them. I'm their only teacher all day long. And we all agree that they're not going to college, but I'm teaching them how to live their lives. And when I told them, and I'm tough on them, I'm tough. It's called tough love and affection and empathy. But when I told them one day what I was going to do, they said, "Boy, Mr. Sintel, we hope that guy kicks your butt." So I thought, okay. So
he paid him.
So I think I'm doing it right.
Man, well, I tell you what, you're an inspiration. I'm fired up right here.
I got a question for my opponent.
Yeah.
I've looked you up online. I mean, you've got a golf charity. You've done all these great social works. But, out of the ring, you're behind. I've already raised $10,000.
Oh!
So you're starting out behind.
Oh, I'm behind. There's no doubt. Oh, I'm behind. Wow, congratulations. No.
Yeah.
That is awesome. $10,000. So the challenge is on. Yeah, the challenge is on.
I'd say so. No, congratulations. Civic service and raising money. You have the time and the effort, the personality, the support. I think it's required as a human being, especially as an adult human being, civic service. It's incredibly important.
Man, I just want to give you my credit card number or something right now. I'm ready to order some stuff from you or something, man. I mean, ain't that special, Jackie? Yeah. Thank you so much. Well, listen, you two guys, I'm looking forward to this. 51-year-old Ken the Cause, 54-year-old Todd the Renaissance, face-to-face, toe-to-toe right here. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it's Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10, Thursday, November the 19th. At 200 Peachtree. Get your tickets now at AtlantaCorporateFightNight.com. Hashtag ACFN10. Yes, you know. Yeah. Good looking guys there. That's wonderful. Yeah.
Can I get an 8 by 10?
8 by 10. Great stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Something else you want to say?
That's it.
I'll give you the mic. Shake hands, yes.
That's the last time we'll shake hands, buddy. I'll see you in the ring.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring up to the stage. We're doing good on time here tonight. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm going to bring up, this young man is from Acapulco, Mexico, where he has served, ladies and gentlemen, for the past several years as a pimp. Please come forward, Vicious Victor Ramirez. That's what it says. All right. Vicious Victor Ramirez. Victor, my first question to you. Is pimping easy?
Real easy.
No, it's not. No, it was a.
I've been pimping Terry around for about a year.
All right. I had to say that. I mean, I know we were joking, but you know that's what you wrote on the paper here. But that's. Well, talk about your boxing, man. I mean, yeah, your picture looks great. You're great. Isn't he a good-looking man, ladies and gentlemen? I understand you have 12 children.
Almost.
5?
Almost 12.
Almost 12.
Yeah.
So you're really fighting for a cause. But that's great. You've been with Buckhead Fight Club for a while. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's been a little more than a year, and it's been fun, you know. I was looking for something new to try, and I walked in the gym, and I met Terry, Kelsey, and some really cool people in there. So I was like, you know, I'm staying here for a little bit.
The rest is history. Tell us what you really do for a living, man.
I work for a small construction company, and then serve and bartend at Mariano's Italian restaurant.
I understand, yeah, you're a very hard-working young man, and Terry's very proud of what you've been doing there in the ring, and you're looking forward, I know, to Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. What can we expect to see out of you on that night? Why do they call you Vicious?
I don't know.
Because it started with a V?
Yeah, maybe not scary yet. Yeah, you know, I'm really looking forward to fighting. I've been building the operations for the last year, so you know, I want to be somebody else now. You know. All right. Well, unfortunately, your opponent Derek Sanchez couldn't be with us tonight, but we're so glad that you're here, and we're so glad that you support Buckhead Fight Club, Atlanta Corporate Fight Night, Terry, and the entire crew here, man. We just want to thank you so much. Anything you want to say to your fans out there? Wish me luck.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, so put those muscles up, man. Let me get a shot at you. This is Vicious Victor Ramirez, Atlanta Corporate Fight Night 10. Now, Terry, we have one more fight. One more to bring up our ladies. Our ladies. All right, give me 1 second. We'll find our ladies. Yeah, who's here?
Mariana.
And Makiba?
Makiba, her son was in a car accident.
Okay.
Like tonight, so
Okay.
she couldn't make it.
Mariana Carrasco?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Oh, Carrasco.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more fighter's going to come up here tonight. Please welcome to the stage, here she comes, Mariana Carrasco. Yeah. Hey, Mariana. Welcome. It's Mariana, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? You don't speak any English, okay?
She really does, but...
I'm going to speak Spanish to you, okay? How you doing? Hey, my sister over there. No. Oh, that's not. Mambo, that was.
I know.
I know. ¿Cuántos años? I know that.
37.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien.
¿A dónde es Aponente?
¿Cómo?
I don't know.
No sé.
No sé. Thank you so much for boxing. Why did you start boxing? Why?
I like it.
Uh-huh. You like hitting people?
Yeah.
That's the bottom line, yes.
Buckhead Fight Club?
Yes.
Uh-huh. How's Terry as a trainer?
Very hard.
Uh-huh.
Good. Yeah.
What part do you like the best?
Todo.
Everything. Oh, that's all. If I get oh. Well, you got family here with you tonight? Yeah. Where's your familia? Hey, let's give it up for the family support. Oh, is that little Pacquiao?
Yeah, Pacquiao.
Is this little Pacquiao's mom? Yeah. Oh, little Pacquiao, get up here. Come up here. Come up here. This family has supported Buckhead Fight Club for a long time. Look at little Pacquiao. Get up here.
Some shadow box.
Let's get a little shadow boxing going. Let's see it, Pacquiao. Shadow box. Turn that way. Oh, yeah. He get it from his mama. He get it from his mama. All right. The champion, yeah. Baby Pacquiao. Okay.
So Mariana doesn't think she has an opponent because she had one who originally pulled out, but we have replaced her opponent. So she is officially on the show. She just doesn't know it yet. So I just want to say congratulations to Mariana. And you'll be meeting your opponent who couldn't come tonight because her son was in a car accident right on the way here. So, but you will be meeting her. So you're going to be on the show. And thank you. This is one of the most supportive families we have at Buckhead Fight Club. So big love to them.
That's right. Big love. Let's give it up for Mariana Carrasco, ladies and gentlemen. Show them the muscles. Show your muscle, man. There we go. Look at this, boy. Great family. Great supporters of Buckhead Fight Club. Thank you so much, Mariana. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, did you have a good time tonight? Well, listen, once again, I want to thank our great sponsors. Again, the Hard Rock Cafe, our presenting sponsor. Would you give them one more round of applause? Also, the Buckhead Fight Club, 200 Peachtree, Magnificent Marriott Marquis, Vince Bailey Productions, Nice Entertainment, Track 7 Events, and Bold American Events. All of our great sponsors. We want to thank our great charity that was here with us tonight, the Georgia Center, the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy that is here with us tonight. Let's give our charity a big round of applause, if you will, please. Thank you for what you do. Terry, do we have any final instructions for everyone here? Again, make sure if you haven't done your interview boxes, get you an interview in the back.
Sponsors. That's the final word. Go out, you guys, and take care of business because this is a big deal and it's a big cause, and we really appreciate you, everything you're doing.
That's right. God bless everybody. Atlanta Corporate Fight Night. Tell a friend and make sure everybody's there November 19th. Yeah.